morning. It is day 62 on our AT Virginia LASH. We are leaving the Settlers House, or the 1890 settlement, Settlers Museum. It is a day after the rain, so we lost today, but that's good. We zeroed at the 1890 settlement and had running water and flushable toilets and electric, so that was awesome. Now it's a beautiful sunny day, as you can tell from me squinting, and we're going to try to get as many miles in as we can. Somewhere between the 5.5 and the 10, there's some campsites, so we'll figure out where we're going to go for the night. And if we time it right, look at that shade. If we time it right, we may be able to get some hot food when we walk through Adkins, Virginia. So into the woods we go. All right. So this is the little creek that was flowing. And we got stairs. Look, Reptile, stairs.
I know. Stairs.
Stairs. All right. Up we go. So as you can tell, he still has his beanie on because it was a little chilly this morning. It's about 50-ish. It got fairly cold overnight. We actually put the rain fly on our tent, even though we're under the shelter of the pavilion, because it was windy and cool. And by 8 o'clock last night, I had my gloves on and my puffy. But it said it only got to be about 45 inside the tent, so that was good. But I was cold all night. My sleeping bag kept sliding off me, and I have to find it. But I slept well, especially this morning. I did not get up until 8:45. I woke up at 6 and said, nope, I'm not getting up this early, and fell back asleep and slept a solid 2.5 hours after that. So we are raring and ready to go. Right, as always, the pretty exciting new things on trail we'll take pictures and videos of. Continuing our journey on day 62. Oh, we've made it to the railroad tracks. The bridge here is covered in this little wire mesh. And I was gonna see if I could get some of the dirt off of my shoes. Just give me just a second. Man, I was gonna take a picture of what the trail looked like, but it's mud. Everyone's seen mud. But you can see where people spun out and how people have dug in. So you never know when it rains. Should you go ahead and go? Should you not go? Pretty little creek here. And then, I don't know if you can see that, but there's the famous barn with the AT symbol on it. Look at that. When we walk up. Very cool. But yeah, when it rains, we never know. You always second guess yourself. And, don't know. Don't know where the road goes. But good thing, I think, that we stayed at the shelter, the pavilion yesterday at the settlement. Train tracks. Train tracks. Alright. Go ahead, Reptile.
I got away with the guy, but he didn't see.
What a beautiful homesteads. This portion of Virginia is real pretty.
Boardwalk.
A boardwalk? All kinds of terrain. Oh. Okay. That's great. Get this out of the marsh. This might have been in the far out. I'm not sure. Was or not.
watch out for alligators. Alligators.
Alligators.
Anacondas.
Uh-huh.
Caiman. Black caiman at that.
Black caiman?
Yeah, they're dangerous.
Okay. We keep getting our trekking poles stuck in the boards. We're just going to carry them for a moment. I'll pull my arm off. Very cool. Reptile was commenting this morning about how skinny his pack looks. We do have our packs down pretty well. I mean, we both have like health and beauty items that are not, they're our luxury items, not necessary, but definitely want to have them. So, I'm gonna come off. But our packs, as far as the equipment are in it, is pretty much what we use every day. Did meet a guy yesterday. He said his base weight was 12 pounds, but he was carrying 12 to 13 pounds of food. And because he was trying to eat 4,000 calories a day. I don't know how they do that, but that is a lot of calories. A lot of calories. You don't need the calories. Alright. And there's the tracks. Over there. That's what we're walking up. So, we will catch you when we get to town. I think the Burrito Loco restaurant's open. Maybe we'll stop to have lunch. And I've already drank pretty much all my 24 ounces of water. So, you know, that means I have to go potty. But, we're only like, what, 2 miles in this morning? Not very far. Haven't gone very far yet. Is that your I'm not exhausted hiker pose?
So far.
So far? Because your exhausted hiker pose is that, leaning forward. Alright, talk to you guys later. Alright. So we are actually going under I-81. Yeah. And I don't know if you can see, but on the bridge post, there's white blazes. So we ate at Burrito Loco, and it was the restaurant attached to the gas station, and very good. And the lunch prices were really inexpensive. It was $7.25 to like $10.50 for a lunch plate. Don't know where we're going from here. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Alright. So if we go the 9 point something miles today, we got about 6 miles to go. If we just do the 5.5 miles today, we have 2 miles to go. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. We're getting over. Not that you can hear what I said, but saw a couple hikers at the gas station, but we were the only ones that went in to go get Mexican. I see all the pigeons. Pigeons! Just don't poop on me. That's all. Just don't poop on me. Alright. South 81 intersection. I changed into my shorts and a new pair of undies while I was at the gas station because the pair I was wearing kept sliding down. And when we went home to visit, I got rid of my bamboo undies and got my other pair of smart wool. Except they don't want to stay up. They stayed up fine the first day I wore them, but today, nope, they're like stretched out or something. I don't know. So, I washed my undies in the sink. There's AT right there, babe. That post.
Oh, that's it.
At the gas station. And now they're hanging off the back of my pack to dry. Because it's a sunny day. Never thought I'd be washing my undies in the sink, but hey.
At a gas station.
Never know when you might need that other pair.
1.6 miles to the winery.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty darn full from the Mexican. I got the lunch plate, which was grilled chicken. It was seasoned with pineapple on top of it, and it said it came with melted cheese. I just assumed it was like shredded cheese they melt on top of the chicken, but it was their queso. And if you know me, you know my stomach and queso doesn't go very well. So thank goodness there's supposed to be a Privy in about 2 miles. Back on the AT. But it was really good. I think my meal was like $9. It was chicken breast, pineapple, with queso on top of it, rice, beans, pico, and tortillas. So that was pretty darn tasty, and I ate every bit of it. Made sure I ate every tortilla. Reptile had nachos. He had steak and chicken nachos. Alright. Got my bug spray on. So I'm wearing shorts. But I've got 2 bites on my arm. I'm not really sure what they are. They don't look like mosquito bites. But they itch. So it could be chiggers. It could be a concrete mite or flea or whatever they're called. Because we were under concrete. Or on concrete all day yesterday. We played like probably 3 hours of rummy before the sun came out. And I'm not really sure what that is. But I took our accordion mat and laid it out on the gravel drive in the sun and did some stretching. And of course the car came, so I had to get up. But, oh, today, beautiful sunny day. Beautiful sunny day. Alright. Alrighty. Alright. Don't mind me. I'm in Mexican coma at the moment.
Oh, Matthew McConaughey?
I just pulled a Matthew McConaughey. Well, I say alright so many times in these videos. Alright, and so. There's the last view of I-81. We're headed back into the woods. And it is growed up. Didn't really want to change it to my shorts, just for the protection of the pants. But it is much too warm for me to be hiking in pants and a long sleeve shirt. Because I sweat a lot. Alright. Follow the footpath north. Talk to you guys down trail. Well, it's not our quarter mile, but our quarter of the way. Quarter of the way from Georgia to Maine, here in Virginia. Actually, just Reptile and I figured it up, and we've done 315.4 miles at this point. And we have more uphill to go. Oh, so we've been ridge walking after the field and met up with a gentleman, and I'm assuming his wife and their 2 dogs. And we've seen the gentleman yesterday at the Settlers Pavilion. I just didn't know it was him. But he was saying they lived in Marion and they like to get out and hike. Oh, it is straight up, isn't it? Doesn't look straight up on the phone, but it is, believe it or not. Oh, so I'm going to huff and puff up this thing. And Reptile fell, before the field.
Again.
kind of turned his right ankle, and to me, I was behind him. It looked like he put his right toes down, but didn't put his right heel down. Went to go pick up his left foot and just fell to the right. Which, thank goodness, it was grassy and not rocky. But, and then of course, we had Mexican, and we had to do a pit stop at a privy for me. Thank goodness there was a privy in the woods. It was an old shelter, and so there was a picnic table and a privy still, but no shelter. Shelter was gone. Okay. Yep, huffing and puffing. Hoofing and puffing. That's about 4 o'clock. We have like 3 miles, something like that.
Yeah, right at 3. Shade over 3.
And we are running a little low on water. We each have our 20-ounce drinkable, and then probably about 10 to 12 more ounces left. But so we have a liter of water, but between the two of us, whew, don't mind my huffing and puffing. It's hard to walk up this and talk at the same time. But there's supposed to be Reed Creek at the next couple campgrounds and 3-ish miles. So I hope it got enough rain that it's flowing and we can get some water for tonight. Okay, we're still going up. Yay. Up the ridgeline we go. Alright, talk to you guys later. Right, it's the end of day 62 on the AT, or Virginia LASH. We made it 9.6 miles today, and we are camping at a stealth camp at the Crawfish Trail intersection with the AT. It was a pretty good day. We had Mexican for lunch, and it pretty much kept us full, so really for dinner all we had was a few snacks. Did not need to make dinner. Mexican is a... Oh, you can see my sock. Sorry. Airing my socks out. But Mexican does sit really heavy on my stomach. Not the best thing to like give you energy because it's such a heavy meal. But it was great. That was the highlight of the day. Getting Mexican. Getting 9 miles today, which was wonderful. And that Reptile didn't get hurt when he fell. At least not too bad. And the challenge of the day is just aches and pains. I mean, we constantly, my Achilles was hurting pretty bad. We had some steep uphills. Wasn't long, but they were just really steep. And pushing off and just having your foot at that crazy angle for such a long period of time is a challenge. We don't know where we're going tomorrow. Do we know?
It's
I don't know.
Knob Ball Shelter.
Knob Mall Shelter.
It's like...
How far is that one?
Almost 8, I think.
About 8 miles. Okay, we'll see how it goes. We do have another chance of rain. We saw a shuttle driver at the gas station when we were leaving the burrito place, and she said there was a chance of rain on Wednesday. So, don't have any service to see what that chance is. Maybe if we do have a climb tomorrow, so if we can get back up on the ridge, maybe we'll have some service and we can look it up. Good night, y'all.